one of the most important things in life to have a vision. King Solomon said, without vision, people will perish. So a person without vision does not know where he's going. He's lost all the time, like he's in the darkness. Alex in the Wonderland got lost. Garfield came, and then she asked him, which way do I take? I'm really lost. He said, it depends where you're going. She said, I don't know where I'm going. He said, then it doesn't matter what way you take. So people, when they don't have a vision, it doesn't matter where they go. You know, they can go to the worst places or best places. How would they know? They didn't even define what's good and bad for them, which way they want to go. So it is very important. I've done this according to a method that I developed through the years. And to come with a vision, I would say first, you know, make a wish list. Wishes are very good to start with. They're not bad. They're good. They're just wishes don't come true. Okay, so you can just write them down. What comes true is when you intend and work on it. So, but we start with wishes. So let's start with a new list. Let's call this list Wishes 2022. And then I start entering wishes. A normal person with a healthy mind would come with at least 30 wishes. Okay, I'd encourage you to get up to 100 wish. Okay, how to do that is my suggestion is that you go through aspects of life. That would be much easier instead of just brainstorming wishes without control. So I would say, for example, that I would do that. I would put physical and then go on. Writing, for example, well, let's say for me, the optimal would be 70 kilograms. Okay, I'm a little bit overweight right now. I just want to get to 74. That's for me the best, you know, because I don't want it less than that and I don't want it more than that. And so on. So, for example, what else do you want to do with your, well, training daily. Okay, master long form Tai Chi, you know, daily supplements of, I don't know, what you can put like C, D, etc., you know, and go on. You know, what else do you want to do with your body? Maybe get rid of your belly, maybe some kind of a surgery you want to do in fixing something, maybe you want, whatever it is. So you keep going with like wishes to do with the physical aspect. Then you go like, for example, mental. I like to call it mental instead of psychological. So mental, well, meditation 3 times a week. What else in the mental? I would like to be relaxed when stress attacks, you know, when there is a stress. And what else on the mental side? For example, I would take stress management practitioner course or whatever, you know. So, and then keep going. What do you want in the mental side? Then you go to the spiritual, you know, and say, for example, spiritual side, well, I want to say, for example, connect with the master in whatever, you know. And then keep writing also the spiritual side. Then I would go to educational side, okay, or learning. I usually put that under awareness, but it's up to you. Call it whatever you want. So my goals are much different from your goals. My wishes are different from your wishes. So, and then you write down awareness. Say, for example, I want to be on the scale of Hawkins. Let's see how. Okay, let's say, well, I don't know, like 500. Okay, whatever, you know. If you're already 500, 600, if you're 600, 700, whatever. You know. If you're 200, then you put 300, you know. So be humble with this. Not too much humble, but not too arrogant, okay? And so on. In the awareness, read, let's say, 12 books a year. and on the awareness side, and keep going on the awareness side, right? And then on the I would put, for example, the practical. I call it mission, but you could call it work, you could call it practical side, you could call it vocational, whatever. I like to call it mission because my work is a mission. So I would say get the company to whatever, you know, dollar, and say, for example, start the new project of, and this is like a huge project of whatever, you know, and then keep going about the business that I'm doing and all the projects that I'm, etc. And then something you should never forget, which is like, you could call it joy, entertainment, adventures, whatever, but I would usually call it joy. Okay, so when you want to do it, well, a yearly trip with friends, okay, an adventure trip with whatever, you know, and then keep going on the joy. What you want to do weekly, what do you want to do daily, for example, etc., you know. And then also, what else? The family, okay, and then you put what do you want to do with the family, and keep going. This is, to me, the easiest and best way to do, is you put aspects and then you write your wishes until you write enough. Let's say, I don't know, you put like 50. You know, if you put less than 20, you do have a trouble in building a vision. So let's say that, no, you got 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow, you're good. You got more than 60. So that's it. You've done the wishes. Now there it is. Now what you do is add a vision. So you start with your wishes. This is the way that I do it. I know there are so many ways to do how to make a vision, but I want to make it the easiest way possible for you. So what you do here is choose from all these 100 wishes that you put. What is like the top 20 wishes? No, they're not 20 yet, so that's 20. When I get next, that means I got to 20. When I click next now, he's going to ask me, choose from these 20 wishes, top 10 wishes. Okay, and let's say that I chose 10. When I get next, now that I got 10, of course, if I'm going to choose more, he's not going to allow me, only 10 wishes, you know, next. So that is now my vision that I want to focus on. Okay, so there is the list. Now I need to focus on these 10. Forget about the other 100. Okay, achieve these 10 wishes now. This is your vision for now. So if I can copy it, email it, or print it and work on it. Could I fix them? Yeah, of course. I could always restart and do them again, you know. But that would be my vision now to focus on, or it would be like my targeted goals to be focusing on. When I achieve these, then I go to even bigger ones. Now please note that these are, I would call, the A goals, meaning top priority. But the B goals, and usually C goals also, they actually happen just by the time that I achieve these. This happens magically. For those people who focus on priorities, actually other things also would be achieved on the way. So focus on these ones and then you will achieve the other ones too.